Oriana was in the backyard, putting off packing until she could finish this letter to her favorite teacher. She knew how important it was to make a good impression. Maybe one day she could afford to be a demanding diva with others besides her family, but until then, she'd have to do what she could to make sure those who would be helping her career only had good memories of her. So they would not only remember what an amazing dancer she was, but how easy she was to work with. As she struggled over her second paragraph, she heard the back door open, but didn't bother to raise her head from what she was doing until she heard that Roy guy greeting someone with, "Hey, sweetheart." Worried he was hitting on Charisse, who, God knew, couldn't handle the pressure, Oriana looked up to see the big idiot walk into the kitchen and close the door behind him. Then she heard the side gate open and glanced over. It wasn't Charisse, though. It was Delilah, which Oriana couldn't care less about. But then Oriana saw that her sister held an unconscious Freddie in her arms. Oriana knew he was passed out because poor little Freddie rarely slept. He especially didn't sleep at 9 o'clock at night. She shot off the bench and went after her sister, using her hands to flip her body up and over the gate since she didn't want to bother opening it. When she landed on her feet, she charged flat out for Dell's back, ramming into her with her full weight. But Delilah was surprisingly strong. Other than a small stumble, she didn't fall. Instead, she turned and shoved Oriana off, then continued walking, heading toward a running car on the street. Oriana charged again. "Give him to me," she ordered her sister. With one arm holding on tight to Freddie, Dell grabbed Oriana by the back of the head, turned, and using the energy of that, rammed her face first into the side of the house. And that was pretty much the last thing that Oriana remembered.